So that skinny kind of weird looking thing is Sabal causiarum. I bought 5 of them from Josh O down in, I think he's down in San Diego. And I put them in pots and left them in the greenhouse, and then I have 5, and I decided to plant three of them out. So I picked a nice hot sunny spot because sabals don't grow the quickest in Oregon, but Sabal causiarum, Puerto Rican hat palm, that's a big one. So put out that nice green one that's actually differentiating, and it's got a new spear. And the thing is, when I planted this one, when I took it out of the pot, all the soil completely fell away, so it wasn't even all that rooted in. And then I planted this one. When I pulled that out, huge mass of roots, very, very healthy. And so I thought, oh, this one's going to do amazing, and the other one is I'm going to have to watch it. So I've been watering them. This is extremely fast draining soil. You can just put a garden hose here on any plant at full steam and it just completely disappears. It's sandy. There is triple mix and stuff that I did amend, but it is just pure sand. So I've been watering these palms pretty regularly because they're new, and I want them to get adjusted to the site, and sabals like water. But I noticed this one was starting to decline, and I was actually really surprised because this is the one that I thought would have done the best. It gets the most sun too, whereas the other one actually gets a lot of wind. This is a little more protected, but I've been watching it. It's been turning brown. But look at this. Yesterday, I've been kind of playing around with it, looking at it. Pulled on the spear. Everything looked great yesterday. I pulled on the spear and this came out. It totally came out. And it was slimy. You can see this. Some of the older fronds kind of browned off, and I thought that was just from the sun. But this one here that it pushed out ended up turning brown. I thought, oh, not so good. And then the new spears was coming out was still green. So I thought, okay, well, might be okay. And then bad news, yanked it yesterday. So I'm not sure if this one's going to make it, but it still has, green, big. It still has some big green fronds. Hydrogen peroxide, probably put some of that. I don't have any daconil, but I do have other fungicide. So I'm gonna leave it. We'll see what happens. I have a third one that's planted in the ground, and it's doing totally fine, growing on great. And I still have 2 more in pots. So this was an experimental palm. And I'm not sure if they're going to be hardy for our climate. I think they will. I know Banana Joe up on Salt Spring Island has one, or at least he thinks it's a Sabal causiarum. So who knows? We'll see. You can't win them all.